and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm back with a talk through review on the new Bobbi Brown Skin Longwear Weightless Foundation in SPF 15. I picked this up in the shade Cool Walnut 8.25. So what I noticed with this foundation, I've used it already, but I noticed that you can't use a matte primer with it. So what I did to prep my skin was I went ahead and sprayed my face with my Mario Badescu spray already off camera, and I went ahead and used the Clinique Dramatically Different moisturizing lotion. I didn't use the gel because the gel dries down a bit too dryish, and I don't want that because, like I said, the foundation is very matte. So I use this one because it adds a bit of moisture to it. What I'm also going to use today as a primer, since I didn't want to use my Too Faced Peach and Prime Cooling Matte Primer, I'm going to go ahead and use my Smashbox Photo Finish primer. You guys know that I love this. This blurs out every pores that you have, and it makes your foundation glides on like super duper easily. So that's what I'm going to be going ahead with and doing today, just prepping my skin for this foundation. I love the shade, guys. The shade is so freaking amazing. I think it matches me to the T, but I'm gonna do it on camera so you guys can see and then you guys can feel. So I want a bit of a glow, so I'm gonna go ahead and use the MAC Prep and Prime Fix It Gold Eye Spray just to put this before I apply my foundation. Ooh. Okay guys, so I'm gonna let that sit and dry for a bit before I go in with the foundation. So I think that's dried down a bit. It's giving my skin a bit of a glow, so I'm going to go in now with the foundation. So I'm going to go ahead and use 2 pumps. I'm going to put that on the back of my hand. I think I might need more, but just to start off, I'm going to just use those 2. With my damp beauty blender. It's not dirty, it's clean, but you guys know the jazz with the pink beauty blenders, how they come off once you use them for the first time. So I'm going to go in and dab in sections because so off the bat, I think it looks a little bit darker than my neck, but so if I've been wanting to try foundations that's slightly a shade darker than me, because I'm going to go in and highlight and contour, and I want it to blend naturally. But I do have to say that I love this foundation. I tried their Weightless foundation, which is the other one, which I don't think that was for oily girls, and I had to return it. Plus the shade that I got was just walnut, and walnut was a bit too red because I'm not a red undertone girl. I'm more mixed with a neutral and yellow undertone, because this is what the shade is. 8.25 is a neutral to cool and yellow undertone. So I'm gonna go ahead and go off camera and finish my face. It feels very light on my skin. I just love this foundation, guys. I love this foundation. I just love it. Anyhow, I'm gonna go ahead and finish my face, and I will be right back with my okay. And I am back. I am finished, guys. So this is my finished look using the Bobbi Brown Skin Longwear Weightless Foundation. Man, this is like this is like a tongue twister. So what are my thoughts on this foundation? This foundation is freaking amazing. Even though it's a matte foundation, it leaves my skin feeling very light. Not only is my skin feeling very light, my face looks completely airbrushed. The only thing I would say, because this is very matte, like I said in the beginning of the video, is just to go ahead and prep your skin before you apply this. I wouldn't advise you to use a matte primer, because that's just gonna be over excessively matte along with the foundation, which is gonna feel like it's sucking every moisture from your skin, and you do not want that. So I would say go ahead and use a moisturizer before applying it, and also use a primer that isn't like a full matte but like a semi matte, like what I did when I used my Smashbox Photo Finish primer, which that primer is of a silicone based texture, so it works so perfectly beautiful, and it doesn't leave your makeup looking, you know, matte. But anyhow, I do love this foundation. I do approve of it. Like I said, I've worn it previously before for like 3 days straight just to get a feel of it before I came on camera and do a review. And I have to say that when I've used this foundation, I only blot it 2 times throughout the day, which is a complete bonus, because where I live it is very warm climate, and this will come in very handy. The shade is perfect. I do love the shade. It works perfect for when I go in and highlight and contour. So yeah, and it comes with the pump. Anyhow, it has the standard. I didn't mention the fluid, how many product it comes with, but it's the regular 1 fluid ounce 30 milliliter. So yeah, so anyhow, do I advise you guys to get this? If it's somewhere where you're at right now, I would definitely say go ahead and get it, because it will hold up perfect for the summer weather. Anyhow guys, I hope that you guys love this review, and please do not forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share my video, and I will see you in the next one.